Imagine a digital colossus, its reach spanning billions, now standing at a crossroads that could shatter its foundations. In April 2025, Meta, the titan behind Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, faces a trial that could force it to surrender two of its crown jewels. The U.S. government accuses Meta of swallowing Instagram and WhatsApp to smother rivals, cementing a virtual monopoly that chokes the social media landscape. Meta fires back, insisting it transform these platforms into global powerhouses for everyone's benefit. With Mark Zuckerberg set to take the stand, this weeks-long legal clash promises high-stakes drama. Will Meta hold its empire or lose it all? Let's unravel this in 6 steps, diving into a battle reshaping our connected world. No fluff, just clear insights to navigate this storm. Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Fed's Throwdown. On April 14, 2025, a Washington, D.C. courtroom became the arena for Meta's fight for survival. The Federal Trade Commission claims Meta's 2012 purchase of Instagram and 2014 acquisition of WhatsApp were calculated moves to crush competition, not grow innovation. They didn't compete. They bought out rivals, a government lawyer argued, pointing to Meta's dominance over how we share and connect online. Social media buzzes with reactions. Some cheer the feds for tackling big tech. Others call it overreach, fearing a fractured internet. The FTC's case, launched in 2020, builds on fears Meta's grip, 2.8 billion daily users across its apps, stifles new players. If the government wins, Meta could be forced to spin off Instagram and WhatsApp, unraveling a $1.4 trillion empire. Science shows monopolies can curb choice. Here, the stakes are personal, touching every scroll and message we send. Chapter 2: Meta's Defense Rises. Meta stands defiant, arguing it turned Instagram and WhatsApp into what they are today. Platforms loved by billions. We grew them, improved them, a Meta lawyer countered, noting Instagram's leap from a niche app to a cultural juggernaut under their wing. They claim fierce competition thrives. TikTok, YouTube, even X keep them scrambling. Social media posts echo this. Nobody's forced to use Instagram, one user wrote, while another snapped, Meta owns too much. Their case leans on innovation, not control. WhatsApp's encryption and Instagram's stories, they say, flourished because of Meta's resources, not despite them. Science suggests mergers can spark breakthroughs, but critics argue Meta's size drowns out smaller voices. As Zuckerberg prepares to testify, his narrative, a visionary lifting startups to glory, faces a courtroom test. Chapter 3: Zuckerberg in the hot seat. All eyes are on Mark Zuckerberg, Meta's founder, set to face grueling hours on the stand. Prosecutors plan to grill him over old emails, like one from 2012, where he called Instagram a potential competitor to neutralize. It's better to buy than compete, he allegedly wrote, a line the FTC wields as a smoking gun. Social media speculates wildly. Some see Zuck as a mastermind outmaneuvered, others a scapegoat for tech's sins. Zuckerberg's defense? Those words are ancient history in a fast-moving industry. He's expected to highlight Meta's battles with TikTok's viral rise and Snapchat's youth appeal, proving no monopoly exists. Science shows intent matters little in court. What counts is harm done. His testimony could sway the judge, painting Meta as a bold innovator or a ruthless gatekeeper, with billions in ad revenue hanging in the balance. Chapter 4: The Social Media Battlefield. The trial hinges on one question. Does Meta rule a walled-off kingdom or fight in a crowded arena? The FTC defines Meta's turf narrowly, platforms where friends and family connect, excluding TikTok's dance clips or YouTube's vlogs. Instagram and WhatsApp, they argue, dominate this space, leaving no room for upstarts. Meta scoffs, pointing to a fractured landscape where users jump between apps like X and LinkedIn. Social media debates rage. It's all connected. One post insists, another claims Meta's untouchable. Science reveals markets are slippery. Defining them shapes who wins. If the judge buys Meta's broader view, the FTC's case weakens. A narrow lens could spell doom. Like Diddy's trial or Gaza's corridors, this fight's about control. Not just of apps, but of how we live online, where every like and message fuels a trillion-dollar machine. Chapter 5. Global Ripple Effects. A Meta breakup would jolt the world. Instagram, driving half of Meta's U.S. ad revenue, is its cash cow. Losing it could slash stock prices, spook investors, and disrupt ads from Tokyo to London. WhatsApp, with 2 billion users, powers global chats. A spin-off might fracture its reach, especially in markets like India. Social media frets over user chaos. Will my chats vanish? One post asks. Science warns forced splits can falter. AT&T's 1980s breakup spawned giants, not minnows. Beyond Meta, the verdict sets a precedent. Google and Amazon face their own antitrust fights. A win here could embolden regulators worldwide. Serbia's unrest or South Africa's land wars show how local battles ripple. Here, a ruling could redefine tech's borders, from Silicon Valley to Beijing, reshaping who controls our digital lives. Chapter 6. An Empire at the Brink. Meta's antitrust trial, pitting Zuckerberg against the FTC, is a seismic clash over the soul of social media. The government's charge that Meta devoured Instagram and WhatsApp to choke competition meets a fierce defense. These deals fueled innovation, not monopoly, in a world of TikTok and X. Weeks of testimony, with Zuckerberg's words under fire, will decide if Meta keeps its $1.4 trillion empire or loses its pillars. Globally, the outcome could shift ad markets, user habits, and tech's power balance, echoing Belgrade's divided rallies or Wisconsin's dark plots. Moments where trust hangs thin. If Meta falls, a new digital order may rise. If it stands, giants may roam unchecked. As the gavel waits, one truth burns. This fight isn't just about apps. It's about who shapes our connected future.